Hello there. Just before I take you through to the other room that you saw in the thumbnail, I just thought I'd show you what I do have for the Imperial Gunner. Now this shelf here is a bit of a one-off. This is overspill. This room here is full of loose figures, prequel trilogy, sequel trilogy, and I used to have all my Imperials in like a massive gathering somewhere here in the New Hope area. I decided just to stretch them out and have them in one shelf of all on their own. It's got a mixed bag of people there, different ranks and people. You know, there's no Emperor there. I thought I'd keep it strictly kind of New Hope. If I put the Emperor in there, that would be, you could do. But anyway, I'm waffling on. That's the only gunner I've got. I could open one of the ones I already have, but I intend to keep them because they're two variants. But I would like to get a vintage collection one, but just to give you a heads up, I'm sorry, there will not be a loose figure in this video. I can take him with us if you want. But anyway, what I can do is show you the card back. So join me, won't you? Let's have a look at VC147. And boom, welcome back. So, as you can see, I've got two. I don't have one loose, and that is because, well, I don't know, really. I don't feel I need one loose, really. Primarily, I've got a lot of Imperials stood in the other room, as you saw, but you know, gunners are gunners, aren't they? I mean, if there was a kind of a diorama where I had that console like you do in Rogue One, I'd be interested. But anyway, for now, that's the only one I've got. The Power of the Force 2. He's a bit chunky. Oh, you can't even see him. Hang on. There he is. I used to think when I was a kid, and I've said this before about these guys, I used to think that they were like little mole men, like aliens or something. They're not, probably. They're probably humans. But their helmet, you can't see their face. They're really... Look at them. They look like they could potentially be little insectoid lizards or something inside there. I don't know. That was my perception of them when I was a kid. I'm talking young here, 4 years old, whenever I plunked myself in front of Star Wars A New Hope. Yeah, so speaking of the card back, it's a great image. It's kind of got a comic style. I will take it out of the star case in a minute. Well, you can see my reflection there, but just give you a quick overview. I like the console in the background. I loved Rogue One. There might be people, don't quote me on this, or I'm not quoting anybody here specifically, but I would imagine that there would be people disappointed that this didn't come on a Star Wars card. But I don't personally care. I don't mind because I loved Rogue One, and for me it was the ultimate supplement to the original trilogy and A New Hope. I thought they married together perfectly. So for me, Rogue One is New Hope, you know? Anyway, that's quite a nice card back, isn't it? Really nice, actually. It's really like high res or clean. Oh, that ain't a good image. That's better. Sorry about the focus. You see the way the light's shining off the kind of the leather front there. All the console buttons there. Very, very 1977. So it's nice, isn't it? And as I say, you can see the double pill there. I mean, I just figured that, you know, as a vintage collection collector, and I've seen the price of all the variants from yesteryear going up, I thought, well, why not snag them now while the going is good? You know, but there's obviously a visual difference between that and the and this one. Whereas, where are they now? Yeah, the Luke I've just been talking about. They've got the same card back, no difference except for that leaflet in the bottom there, you know, or that one. So technically, that one's more desirable. Single pill and no congestion in the bubble. Usually it's the UK cards that are single pill, like this one here, you see? Single pill Death Star Gunner. But look at that. You've got to suffer that in the bottom. I don't mind them. I really don't. I mean, a lot of people hate them. That one doesn't have any. But it's got multi-language, which is quite cluttered. The thing about yesteryear's vintage collection is that they used to be folded so much neater than that. Let me give you an example. Should we go off piece? Look at this. A classic example. The Rebel fleet. There's a gap on the wall there. What was there? I can't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. There he is. Look at that. See? Folded into a nice, neat little square. But then that was a problem as well. This is retro collection now. But look at the leaflet right in the back there. That's not very discreet, is it? And you see, especially from underneath on the R2. Look at that. Loads of paper. Anyway, whatever. It's crazy needing paper like that inside these cards. I think they've got around that now. They're now making universal cards, which are all, you know, the same. So it saves any faffing around. So awesome. Great, great characters for what they. But it's not. It wasn't. That was the good thing about Rogue One. It gave these guys another chance to sort of appear. You see them as well, manning the guns of the Battle of Yavin as well. I believe you might see them on a Star Destroyer somewhere. I can't remember now. But anyway, nifty little characters. And you also that thing that Jan Erso was wearing in Rogue One as well, very reminiscent of these guys. That would have been a great vintage card back if they'd done Jyn Erso. She's wearing that hanger attire. You know, whatever you call that. What is that thing? You know, and the Scarif. Obviously, I know the planet name, the Scarif, but it's not a launching pad, is it? Your landing pad, landing platform, whatever. That was quite a cool outfit she wore. And that would have made a really good card. It'd been done by Tatooine Customs. I can show you that image if you'd like. Anyway, awesome. Not much to say other than that, really. But I will also just go in very quickly now on the figure and give you another look at this. Obviously highly detailed, better scale. Look at that. Better scaled than this bad boy. Look at him. Chunky. I love that Imperial cog, though. There's lots of light in here. It's not doing this bubble any favours. It's reflecting everything, but you get an idea. That's a nice blaster as well. But just not my cup of tea to open that, I'm afraid. And I don't know what the going rate is for him now. Could be a lot, I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's been a bit all over the place, that video. I regret I don't have it loose. But still, I do have plenty of other videos where they are loose. So if you are new around here, you want to see the rest of the series, there's a link below to the whole Quick Shot series. Subscribe if you are new. Tap the notification bell as well, because I'm going to be throwing out a few more of these episodes to get my desk clear so I can move on with some other videos. Until then, this has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out. Stand by. Stand by.